love and pray for them? We're going to be talking about that coming up. Hey, thanks for tuning in. My name is Isaac, and this is Motivation Inspired. This is part 2, Love Them at Their Worst. That's right. So we're going to be diving into this video. Make sure also, if you have not yet subscribed, now's the time to go ahead and do that. Next to it is a notification bell. Click on that so you get up-to-date videos when I post each and every week. To join me here on Motivation Inspired, that's my business clue. I want you to go ahead and dive into that information. It's free, so make sure you're digging in there, take advantage of that free app, and then get back to me so you can start your own business. Part 2 coming up. Saying, Isaac, this is so hard and difficult. Hey, listen, I'm with you on this, okay? It's a challenge every single time I'm dealing with people at their worst. Now, I sometimes want to say, you know what? I don't want nothing to do with that, But if this person is in my life and is family member especially, then we need to find specific ways to bless and encourage them. That's right. We need to bless and encourage them. How do we do that? By showing our love for them, that God lives in us, so we may share that love with them, right? Yeah, I know. I am boggled the same way. So it's hard. It's nothing, that everyone can go through, all right? Because it takes time, all right? Now, point number 5 talks about give them grace, just as God extends the grace upon you, right? Let's look at Colossians chapter 3, verse 13. What does it say? Okay, I'm going to read it to you real quick here. Bearing with one another. That's what I said earlier. And if you have a complaint against one another, forgive them. That's why we have a problem. Look, we hold these grudges, Let's move on, because it's eating us up. Our health is eating us up. Mentally, it's driving us nuts here, right? So let's look at the perspective of what God says in His Word. So after we forgive one another, as the Lord has forgiven you, that's right. Even though in your worst time in your life, God has forgiven you for all, for everything. So you must forgive. That's what the Bible says. You must forgive. That's right. Just do it. It's going to happen. At your worst, you want people to do the same thing with you, then you need to do the same thing. And believe me, when you have a closer relationship with God, it's going to be a lot easier to run through these things. I know. I mean, it's going to be like, sometimes it can be a piece of work out there. Okay. I'm not going to say it's not easy, but it's going to take work. But you got to be the one who changes inside to make this happen, even when the worst happens to others, right? All right, point number 6. Realize that you could not be in a difficult place. Just realize that you haven't, if you've been in a difficult time of your life, right? It's only obvious. You want the same attention that's going to help you in the long run. So let's start loving on people. Let's start understanding, hey, they're down on their luck sometimes. But let me make a disclaimer. If they're at their worst and they don't want to change, okay, let's make this clear. If they don't want to change, then what you do is slowly back off and guide them from afar, okay? So it happens and people don't want to change, and that's how it is sometimes, okay? So anyhow, there you have it. Thanks for watching Motivation Inspired. I'm sure you got the gist of it. If you haven't seen number 1, now's the time to go back so you can get the other 3 and put that together. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now's the time to do that before this video ending. Check out the suggestion videos that are posted right now. And if you have not yet joined me here in Motivation Inspired, there's information down below. Click on it, it's a free information. And make sure you share, like, and tell people about Motivation Inspired. We'll see you in the next time.